A group of motorcyclists is promising to revolutionise a hospital service which can help save the lives of babies who are born too early. The John Radcliffe's Hospital's Human Milk Bank has turned vital donations of baby milk down in the past because it couldn't afford to pay couriers to collect them. But now the bikers who already deliver blood for free have volunteered to pick up baby milk as well, as Nikki Mitchell reports.
John Stepney and his colleague Norman are no ordinary milkmen. The bottles they deliver to the hospital doorstep provide vital nourishment for preterm babies fighting for their lives. The milk is donated by breastfeeding mums like Julie Page, who have more than enough for their own babies. Julie was inspired to do so after her own son Joseph, who was tiny when he was born, was given donated milk.
It's nice to be able to repay the help that Joseph got for the first couple of days of his life. And it's actually not very difficult for me to express a little bit of extra milk and to store it in the freezer. But the most difficult part would be getting it to the hospital before it defrosts.
And that's where the emergency rider volunteers come in. They already answer about 500 calls a year to transport blood around our region.
A lady in Gloucester by chance phoned us up and said, can we help her get some milk from her home to the John Radcliffe in Oxford. At that particular point, the hospital had almost run out and was considering rationing the milk to the children they had in the ward. And we responded immediately. And as an organisation, we've adopted it now as a standard offering for the hospital.
The tummies of preterm babies are so vulnerable that those who are not fed human milk are 10 times more likely to develop a potentially fatal bowel condition. Each bag of frozen milk delivered is logged, pasteurised, screened and refrozen before being cleared for use.
The thing that we've never had in the whole of the 36 years of the milk bank's existence is any way of getting milk from outside of Oxford, or certainly outside Oxfordshire, and I just see it opening up the whole of the country. I think it's going to make a huge difference to what we're able to do.
The volunteer riders are now in the process of rolling out their milk transport service across the south east. Nikki Mitchell, BBC Oxford News.